Welcome, TNTT fans, to another episode of TNTT, the aftermath of Gray Balls of Fire. I think that's how they should have done it.
Right.
Not this fucking 60s shit. Shit had like a devil theme or something.
Right.
I got your balls in my hand.
And you can hear Vince's voiceover.
Right. You're fired with your balls in my hand. All right. So we're talking about the Raw and Smackdown July 10th and July 11th of 2017. Yay!
This week.
All right. The aftermath. The aftermath of the crap show. The aftermath of the no title change show.
Yep.
That's what I'm going to call it. I'm not going to call it the crap show. I'm going to call it the no title change show. The no title change show. Piece of shit.
Sad.
All right, so let's get into this podcast. We are going to start out with Lamar. First question.
First question. All right, gender. Hinder the gender of the gender.
Juice Mahal. Juice Mahal. Juice
it up.
I'm going to text him and see if I can get some fucking what he takes.
Right?
Yo, hey, bro.
He's gonna be like, just cut the beer, cut the candy, or whatever, and you're done. Live.
Right, cut the beer, cut the candy, and cut the cake, and you're fucking good, man. Well, I've done that for years. I've done that for years, and I still weigh 350 pounds, you little bitch.
It'll be a muscle, I'm sure.
Huh?
So, gender.
Mahal. Crapple.
Question being, should Jinder Mahal stay in unbeatable, and we'll get to that, champion, or will Baron Corbin cash in the money in the bank briefcase after he's done with his little Shinsuke Nakamura feud, wherever that's going? So,
God, they're still feuding?
yes.
Holy fucking crap.
They got a match at
I thought they would have done that shit fucking Money in the Bank and been done with
they
that
got a
crap.
match at Battleground.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I don't know. So back to gender. The reason why I put unbeatable champ for that question, he's basically been unbeatable, make him look strong type of a champion since he's won that belt. You put him in the ring this week with Ty Dillinger, which they hyped up him to become something, and look what he's doing. He's jobbing to the champ. But this is just what I don't get. No, I don't think he should be this unbeatable, whatever, you people judge me for the color of my skin type of champion. No. I hope Baron Corbin, first of all, I hope Randy RKO's you one last time out of nowhere. That was pretty sick the last time he did it. And I hope Baron cashes in, because it's just not, no. You can stop with this unbeatable stuff. You were a jobber at one point, now you're just, nobody can kick your ass. Get out of here with that. Get out of here. I think that's real sad. So, Baron Corbin, cash in, whoop ass, end of days, new champ. What do you say?
So I think they're probably gonna keep him, an unbeatable until SummerSlam. John Cena face Jinder Mahal. John Cena win the title, which will give him the 17, and then Baron Corbin come in and take the title from John Cena is what I think is going to happen. What the WWE might do is, who knows?
That's a good point.
They might, they might, possibly make it to where, Randy Orton takes the title, and then here comes Baron Corbin, and takes the title. Who knows? I mean, who knows? Who knows? SummerSlam's not too far out.
Next month.
So after Battleground. I think you got SummerSlam right after that.
Yep.
So SummerSlam's right after that. So, I mean, it's all thrown up in the air. John Cena does have that push where since he's a free agent, pretty much can go for any title he wants. So, we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Man, check it out, man. And moving on to the next question there.
All right, so next question. Is Dean Ambrose turning heel, or will the Shield reunite?
Very good question. Very good question.
So, social media has blown it up that the Shield is reuniting SummerSlam. I've even seen it where Roman Reigns is going for the championship title at SummerSlam, and the Shield comes out to help him. Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose comes out to help him, and that's, where they reunite, blah, blah, blah. I don't think Dean Ambrose will turn heel just because he's too much of a face at this time. But, it might make it a little bit better. It might even make it, have the Shield reunite and then have Dean Ambrose fucking turn against them like Seth Rollins did. And then that will make Dean Ambrose turn heel. But I don't really see it at this time. I see, them reuniting at SummerSlam, maybe helping Roman Reigns win the title. What do you think?
I think they're going to keep it as what they've been doing in the past. Everybody does, like a once-in-a-lifetime type of match. I forgot which pay-per-view it was where they reunited. It was a Fatal 4-Way? And Randy Orton, and then they all just jumped Randy and they power bumped him through the table. Something like that. You can give us some moments like that, but I look at it as it's destroyed. It wouldn't look right. I mean, I was wondering how they were going to do Seth Rollins going back over with the fans, which they did it good because they looked at it as they put it in the Triple H storyline, and but
I don't like his freaking the Kingslayer shit.
He could drop that now that it's over. You slayed the king or the
right. I mean, first it was the Legend Killer. Now it's the fucking Kingslayer. What the fuck, man?
Good.
First off, you aren't the Legend Killer because you didn't kill all the legends.
Right. Well, I will. You know what? Stand on the Triple H question there because this is kind of a bonus question that I did forget about now that I thought about it. When Triple H turned on Seth Rollins to give Kevin Owens the belt, I thought there was going to be a new storyline with that. I'm actually glad it ain't because the Authority was like the worst era I could ever think of for ego reasons.
Well, it kind of was it kind of was a new storyline because Samoa Joe came in and kind of helped, so it was more Triple H was, pushing Samoa Joe now. Giving Samoa Joe that opportunity. So it kind of had, but then now all of a sudden, you see Samoa Joe just doing it himself, and Triple H is nowhere to be found again.
Well, see, that's the crazy thing. They did that to give the belt to Owens, and then he had a crappy run as champ.
Well, he has a crappy run at everything, except for a crappy run to the fucking buffet.
Yeah. So I was just curious about that now that I thought about it, because I mean. But we'll get to it. So.
He doesn't have a crappy run for that one, does he?
Nope. I guess not. This next question is the weirdest, dumbest, want to rip my hair out because I just don't understand it. So, the question being okay, if the Cruiserweights are going to stay on Raw, why are there the same matches for the ones that they chose every single week? They used to have a mixture. You see a Bryan Kendrick. You see a Neville, you see a Tozawa, you see Rich Swann. Now you're just seeing this whole crappy love triangle crap. End it, please. I mean, there were some people in that tournament that had a hell of a career, but it's the same crap, If you're going to keep this on Raw, they had 32 competitors, and it's the same old two people, unless they're just, because I don't watch 205 Live, but I was not watching it because I was like, okay, they're going to be on their own show. Good. Get out of here. And then they're still taking up time slots when that could be SmackDown's time slots when you can give them an extra hour or something. But, I mean, have the other people. What happened to all the luchadors and where is Bryan Kendrick? Something similar to that.
I haven't seen him in a while.
It seemed like the only one they're focusing on is Neville and whoever he's going to fight. And then you got Cedric Alexander, and then you got the Noam Dar dude with the Alicia Fox. That's the only thing they're focused on, and it's getting on my nerves. Please get it over with. What do you say?
So, I seriously, I think they just need to get rid of 205 or the cruiserweights on Raw because it's just pointless. Why have you on Raw and your own show? But also, yes, why do you have all these people in the cruiserweights, but not a single one, shows up except for the main ones you're looking at. Not only that, what happened to fucking Kalisto and Sin Cara and freaking and all them being on the cruise? I haven't seen them step foot in the ring on the cruiserweights, which is
Kalisto, but not Sin Cara. Where he been?
I haven't seen Sin Cara at all. But and that's the whole thing. It seems like WWE does this. They see a rival and they sit there and just keep going with that rival, constant, and then some other person comes on. And guess what? He gets a rival, or he gets a shot at the title without even beating the champion or whatever, which is kind of stupid because on Raw and SmackDown, you have to beat the champion before you get a title shot. But on the cruiserweights, you have to know Titus O'Neil and you get a shot?
Right.
I mean, what kind of crap is that, man?
Yeah, that's a good point.
I was about to ask you what you think.
What you
think?
You can ask me what I think about the damn Titus brand. Titus,
dude, that is the dumbest. I mean, granted, I see like how it kind of helps that they're utilizing the wrestlers. Granted, the segments and shit like that are kind of stupid, but at least you're utilizing your wrestlers. But they're still shit segments.
That's better than the damn Fashion Police segments.
Oh my god, man, those are fucking retarded. Breezango. Tyler Breeze. Did you see what he looked like? He had a face and 2 arms and 2 legs. Did he look like this? That's him! Man, what the fuck? Retarded piece of shit. Retarded. Alright, next question. Who runs a better show? Shane O'Mac or Daniel Bryan?
I'll say this real fast. I came up with that question only to find out from this week's episode of SmackDown, Daniel Bryan wasn't there again.
That sucked.
Yeah. But
well, so I seriously, if you ask me, I think they both run a crap show. I mean, even with Daniel Bryan there, the ratings are still dropping. So that means you're both not running the show that you should be running. You say SmackDown is a land of opportunity. Yeah, land of opportunity to get a shot at the title, and then you don't give it to anybody else but who Vince McMahon told you to give the title to. Which is kind of stupid. Shane, you're supposed to be cutthroat, fucking blood, everything else. You're supposed to be kicking your sister's ass, bud. You came back to this business saying the ratings were down. That you can make the ratings come up. Dude, you're showing you can't. Daniel Bryan, dude, you're a badass fucking GM and a badass wrestler, man, but I don't think it's your style. What do you got?
No for them individually. Well, I thought Daniel Bryan was a little bit better than Shane in a way. But go back to what it was when you first had SmackDown go live. They did it together, and they put their brains together and had a hell of a show. Versus when you had Mick Foley and then Stephanie. Stephanie was being the Vince of that relationship. What did I tell you to do? What did I tell you to do? All right, Steph. But you see, you go on SmackDown, and them two working together, and they put on a good show. I think, this is just my honest opinion, I think it was better before they did the Superstar shakeup. That's what ruined them, because they got all the crap superstars. And it's kind of too late to turn their careers around. You could put Fandango back in his dance gimmick, and I'll watch that versus this fashion crap. But yeah, I'd say they need to go back and work together. I know it's hard because he's got his daughter and stuff, but
well, not even that, man. The whole thing is it's just the fact that Vince knows that Raw is his baby.
Since '93, yeah.
That Raw is his moneymaker. It's got the more of the time slot. It makes more of the money and everything. SmackDown for the longest time was, aired and then, or was recorded and then aired. And now they're doing live and they don't. Shane got the crap show. He got the crap show. Not only is he getting, superstars that, Rusev, your career is pretty much over, dude. When you cut your hair and lost matches and shit, like, your career was fucking over. You have some good superstars. You got Randy Orton, John Cena, but also you got rid of Dean Ambrose. You picked up Fat Owens Fat, and Chris Jericho that's not even on the show because he's doing Fozzy. I mean, he came back for a live show, but, then left to go do Fozzy again. So Shane's kind of screwed. He's screwed in the long run. He'll never get good ratings if he's on the crap show. And don't get me wrong, SmackDown, is what The Rock built. And I think, seriously...
It was better when it was previously recorded.
Right. Well, what I think should happen since, AJ Styles is, SmackDown is my show and I built it. I think they should bring The Rock back and be like, excuse you, bitch?
I actually don't hear him say that as much. Maybe that was just for the heel turn.
Still, man, that'd still be badass. Fucking Rock step in the ring with AJ. Say, excuse me, bitch?
Oh, you know what's going to happen.
Excuse you. SmackDown is the people's show. You little bitch. Okay, next question. All right, let's
All right, moving on to Monday Night Raw. Next question. Will Big Cass versus the Big Show become a good rivalry?
Oh, God.
Not after what I saw on Monday. That answer is hell no. I think Cass, his mindset is still on, I didn't want to have to do the storyline in the first place and break up the friendship with my friend, or because they have the connection with the fans. So, like you said, the only thing that's badass about Cass right now is his theme song. He goes to the ring and he's just chilling. Big Show comes out. He's all looking at him. I was like, okay, whatever. Big Show's whooping his ass. It's usually the heels that come and do a low blow or something. He didn't do nothing. He ran out of the ring and started running. That's for Enzo to do, to just run. You're 7 foot tall, dude.
Right, you say you're where the money's at.
You should have booted his ass, low blow, something. We'll respect that because you're a heel, but the fact that you just ran and he just whooped your ass until you ran out of the ring, that's not going to be no good-ass rivalry. If it is, or if you think it is, or whatever, you got a lot of wowing to do. Break the ring, do something. Big Show, you're known for it. What do you say?
So, no, I don't, I don't think it's going to be a good rival. I mean, like you said, Big Cass ran out of the ring, and that's sad because Big Cass, you literally state that I'm where the money's at. But yet, you run out of the ring. Well, guess what? Vince lost money because your little punk ass decided to run out of the goddamn ring like a little bitch. What the fuck, dude? You're 7 foot tall. I mean, you stand up to the Big Show. Big Show got his ass in shape and is ripped as a motherfucker now, but you stand up to the Big Show. So
That's
you stand up to him.
That's it.
That's pretty much it, dude. You're about his height, and that's it. You can't, and the Big Show, I mean, he's been around for long. He was in WCW for like the longest time. Yep. But still, I mean, Big Cass, if you're gonna say you're where the money's at, then prove you're where the money's at, because right now you ain't proving shit.
And on that note, next question. And you can't teach that.
So we're going to stick with Raw. Will Nia Jax get back in the title picture?
Ooh.
I hope so. I hope so. Because right now, the way Raw is treating Nia Jax is bullshit. The whole fact of she was dominating, to be the number one contender. Here comes Sasha Banks, and it's like Nia Jax was the puss of the whole match.
She was the puppy.
Right, she was the puppy of the whole match. And that's kind of crap, man. And then you have her, teaming up with Alexa Bliss, and again, you have Alexa Bliss tag her in, and she's like dominating the whole fucking match. Again. But then all of a sudden you turn it around to where she's like the puppy again and fucking loses again. You need to, she's probably one of your biggest superstars that will make the money. Guarantee will make the money. Just on the fact is that she's that big. And she's also Samoan. And everything. So yeah, you need to fucking push her for the title. Fucking have her beat shit out of Alexa Bliss and just take the title. What do you got?
Being that she's The Rock's cousin, literally. But, I mean, they did good pushing her and all this other stuff. But don't wait till, like, Asuka or one of the women from the Mae Young Classic come in. I agree. What competition can she have? Because she in that gauntlet match, she was towering over everybody, like you say. So that just goes to where, how come that only applies to the guys? When Great Khali is unstoppable, here comes the Big Show, and then you got just two dudes. Why you can't bring Karma back?
Right.
She's had her baby, or if she had her baby, I think I read that she did.
Had her baby.
Why you can't just bring them back? Them both, come on now, or something similar
Beth
to
Phoenix,
that.
something.
I was just gonna say, even Beth Phoenix
Something.
would have whooped that at Trish Stratus. Something,
Right? Something. I mean,
but
come
everybody
on.
else is just like, they're too little for her to do it. Yeah, she can manhandle. She beat Mickie James with a clothesline. Come on,
Right?
Come on.
I wouldn't mind seeing Beth Phoenix back in there. Mm-hmm.
Something, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Freaking hot.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Watch out, Edge. He's.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I can't believe he's married. Man, motherfucking lucky son of a bitch.
Yeah, I know, right?
God.
And that was the crazy thing. I didn't realize how good looking she was until I saw her live here.
Oh, dude, she is.
I was like,
God,
wow.
She is fucking gorgeous,
You
man.
see her, I was like, oh.
She is
yeah.
gorgeous. Dude, the one person I would have loved to see live was fucking Lita, dude. I would have probably jumped in the ring. I guarantee I would have jumped in the ring and fucking carried her out of the fucking arena.
You know, I might have saw her live because she was managing with Edge at the time.
No, I would have. I'm serious, man. I would have jumped in there. I would have knocked Edge out and fucking taken off.
You would have speared him?
I would have speared, dude. You think Goldberg has a good spear? I will lay it. He won't get back up. But yeah, oh man.
Going on to the next question. We're gonna still stay with Raw here, and it has to do with the way Raw ended with the Kurt Angle storyline.
Oh man.
Yeah, yeah.
They need to end this shit already.
Yeah, please. I am so glad when Kurt Angle said, "When I see you next week, you're gonna have to clear this out and go public." Thank the Lord. Please go public.
All right,
finally.
dude,
How many weeks has this been going on?
It's been like 3 now, 3 or 4.
So it's been like a month.
Yeah,
Of
almost.
this crap.
You know, and the bad thing is, man, is what does Corey Graves have to do with it?
That is exactly the question. What does Corey
my bad.
Graves have to do with the story?
I'll take his question. You want to take this one?
That's the question, and that's exactly my point. So it makes it even more weird because if you saw Raw this week, they're backstage. I don't know what to do. You got the same text I got. When I go public with this next week, what am I gonna do? What does he say? Oh, Kurt.
my family still love me.
Yeah, right? Kurt, you'll be okay. You're loved by millions of people who respect you. I think you're going to be okay. Okay, I'm thinking two things. Is that your damn son or are you gay? Which one is it? Because it's just like, it does not. The way the storyline is curving, the words that he was getting out there, it's okay, dude.
Right?
It's okay. Like, what the hell is that? I don't know what he has to do with the storyline, but it looks weird. He can't wrestle again. He already mentioned that on the Superstar Inc. episode with Fandango, that he can't wrestle. What are you doing, Corey? What are you, the messenger? You keep it up, Big Cass might have to whoop your ass.
Right.
Since he threatened you and you got scared. So I don't know. What do you say?
So what I want to know is how in the hell did they get Corey Graves' number and have Kurt Angle's number and fucking are texting both of them? That's what I want to know. Why the hell is he in the picture? And then, you know, when he gets the text message,
it's a group text. Curses, yeah.
so what do you think, Corey Graves? I'll be back. Why, man? What do you, unless by chance, and I mean, it's ran through my head, Corey Graves is fucking Kurt Angle's illegitimate son. That's the only thing I can think of. That's the only thing, you know, but, I mean, still, man, what the hell do you have to do with it? Why are you in this segment? Why couldn't you get Booker T in it?
Something.
Or Big Show in it? Or something? I mean, come on, man. This is crap. You know, I understand it's a segment, you know, to get Kurt Angle back into wrestling, but why Corey Graves? Why?
You know what? It could be one of the two things because we're old school, so we're going to stick with the Triple H Stephanie storyline. But what would really be cool, because I do want to see him get back in the ring with Brock, have him have an affair with Sable.
That'd be cool.
You know Brock is not going to stand for that.
That'd be cool.
He's going, oh, get out of the way, Paul. Get out of the way, Paul.
Right, come on, Paul. Get off the mic, motherfucker.
Give me that.
Give me that. Listen here, Kurt. You stupid son of a bitch. My client, give me that. It's Brock Lesnar. I'm going to fuck you up.
You know what? We're going to go off of a record right here. And just because I thought about this, another question here. Another bonus question here. Okay. Since we discussed Great Balls of Fire and the Braun Strowman Roman Reigns thing, he made an excellent point when he was in the ring with the segment of Samoa Joe. Kurt, Brock, Mr. Heyman, whatever. You guys were all involved, well, not Brock, but in the Attitude Era. What the hell are you talking about? I went too far.
Well, not even that. Not even that. He made a damn good point of Kurt Angle, you don't know how to handle Braun Strowman, and Brock Lesnar, you ain't here enough to take care of it.
Oh, man, I was, woo.
Right there, yeah, I don't know if that was part of the segment or if that was actually Roman Reigns fucking coming out and saying, you know what, I'm getting fucking pissed off because you're holding that goddamn title and you ain't defending the motherfucker. Or when you do defend it, it's 1 F5 and it's done. So, I don't know. I mean, maybe it could have been part of the segment, but looking at, like, that whole segment, it looked like every single one of them were legitimately pissed about what was going on. Brock was pissed because Paul Heyman was like, yeah, Roman Reigns, you get a title shot, yeah. You know, Brock's like, no, fuck you, you little bitch. You don't get a title shot. Then you have Roman Reigns like, man, you ain't here to fucking handle Braun Strowman, so I have to fucking handle the big motherfucker.
And then you have Samoa Joe come out, I want a rematch.
Right?
I wouldn't mind, seeing that, but hey, I mean, it's just the fact that I still think everything he said in the promo was good. You know, deep down inside, got your number. Paul, hey, you're talking a lot of shit for somebody who fucking got choked out by me, and you're all tough because Brock's right there.
Right?
Like, come on, Heyman, shut your mouth up, dude.
Well, and what's this crap of why in the hell are you stopping fights now all of a sudden? Kurt, what the fuck? Guys, you guys fight, you're going to lose your chance. Guys, I mean, come on, what the fuck, man? When did wrestling become such a pussy-ass show? What the fuck?
I would have kicked him again, Joe, if I were you.
Fuck that, man. I would have fucking, so if I was Roman Reigns, I would have just speared Brock. Then if I was Samoa Joe, I would have cocaine clutch fucking Roman Reigns.
Right.
There you go. There you go. Kurt, get the fuck out of the damn ring.
I would have kicked Brock and did coquina clutch Paul Heyman again.
Right.
You want to talk? You want to talk?
Send this to him. Send this to him. Send this. All right.
Moving on from the bonus.
Let's get back onto the. All right. So we're going back to SmackDown Live. So, was AJ Styles beating Kevin Owens at a house show for the U.S. title a good or bad idea? I'm going to say it was a good idea. I mean, granted, I would like to see AJ Styles beat him at, SmackDown Live instead of at a house show. I thought it was just a prank. Yeah. I was like, no, he didn't. Right. Bullshit, dude. SmackDown Live, Kevin Owens can come out with the fucking title and be like, fuck all you guys. He didn't win. Face of America, you little bitches. But no, I was actually surprised. And from what I understand is they did it because I think AJ Styles is supposed to have like a 24, like Kurt Angle and all them on how he came up to the WWE. So they wanted to give him one more thing on that, and they gave him the U.S. title, which was kind of cool. I mean, I thought it was kind of cool, but like I said, I'd rather have seen it at SmackDown Live than, at a house show, because, the house shows, we don't get to see them. What do you think?
Bittersweet. Like you said, we don't get to see them, so I looked at it as, okay, like you said, we're filming here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. They done house shows here. It's not filmed, televised, or
right. We don't get title changes.
So, house shows are not supposed to be filmed. It's a house show, just what it is, like a dark match. What?
But also, we don't get title changes here. There has not been a fucking title change here.
It's not been a title change here, but I have seen title changes in other ones, and that brings me to this next point. I think they did it because they were in Madison Square Garden.
Yeah.
Because I was wondering, where the hell were they?
Yeah, that
Madison
could.
Square Garden. Yeah. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense, but
Right? He won it at Madison Square Garden to make it even better. You know,
So
Madison Square Garden is one of the biggest house shows they have.
Yeah. Just having to think about all of the other stuff, but yeah. I mean, he deserves it. I got tired of Owens' mouth anyway, so don't win it back.
Again, Owens, eat, own, eat.
Change your shirt.
Right? Not fight Owens, fight. Eat, Owens, eat. So, since AJ Styles won it at a house show, is Owens going to get a fucking rematch at a fucking pay-per-view?
That's that's
Or at a fucking, or a SmackDown. And that's kind of crap, man. That's what pisses me off. Yeah, I swear to God, you give him that title again, I'm coming after you.
So for my last question, we're just going to stick with SmackDown for the rest of the podcast. And the question hitting to Jinder Mahal.
Again.
Right. So, this past Tuesday, he says he's going to bring the Punjabi prison, just the structure of it, so Randy will see what he's dealing with at Battleground. So, I'm just saying this. Was bringing back the Punjabi prison match good or bad of the match stipulation? I am going to say good just because the old school in me. I got tired of having regular matches. I was like, where's, like you said, the blood and do some hardcore matches. I don't mind it. I mean, I remember watching, I thought it was stupid the very first time, but I watched it over. The 2006 or 7 it was. Batista and Great Khali. I watched that, and I watched it more than once now, and it's pretty good. But I want to say that worked for them because of how big they are size-wise. Jinder, we already know what you're dealing with. Randy knows what he's dealing with. I mean, you got to bring it there, and that's a big-ass thing because it's a ring inside of a ring. You going to fit that anywhere SmackDown ring? So I'm kind of figuring how they're going to do that. But I say it was a good idea only because I like stipulations, and at least they're doing something match stipulation-wise, and it's not just some random, okay, you have this match, a singles match, damn it, where's some cages, some hardcore, some flaming tape, something. So I'm okay with it. What do you think? This is ECW, by the way.
I'm cool with it. I mean, it'd be kind of cool to fucking have Jinder sitting in the, in the ring. Randy, you mock me because of my color, of my skin. And then, Randy Orton just come out and fucking RKO his ass out of nowhere. I mean, that'd be cool as shit to see, But, I mean, how are you going to fucking get that shit to go up in the time period that, SmackDown is? You're going to have that fucker up the whole fucking...
They're going to build it like they do, and then they're just going to lower it. This is what you're going to have to do.
Dude, that thing's huge.
That's what I was thinking.
You're going to have to be in a fucking arena that's like 20 stories high, man. Just to fucking...
Push the bleachers back.
Right? I mean, that thing's fucking huge, man. There's no way you could do that. I mean, I want to see how they're going to pull it off, and, I'm waiting for it because they, and I'm hoping it's not like the Great Khali and fucking Batista match where Great Khali, done.
Even though Batista crawled out of there all fast, he was like, oh,
right? But who knows? Hopefully it's good. But like you said, Randy Orton's seen one of those matches before. He was friends with Batista, still is friends with Batista. Right. He knows what the fucking match looks like. Oh my God. Whoo. Khali's the one that brought the match, so. But yeah, I guess we'll see. SmackDown live Tuesday. We'll see. It's Tuesday. All right, so last question of the segment of the podcast segment. Of the podcast. My bad. I think we're on SmackDown Live trying to do a segment. Let's do the Breezango segment.
No, hell no.
The Fashion Police.
That's what I
All right, so last question. Should John Cena go for the U.S. or for the WWE title? That's a hard question. That's a hard question. I'd like to see him go for the WWE title and pass Ric Flair and get the 17 and hold that title. But then again, I mean, I'd like to see him go for the U.S. title. But then again, I'd also like to see him go for the Intercontinental title. Then again, I'd also like to see him go for the Universal title. I mean, so it's it's a toss-up on what I want to see him go for. But if I had my choice, probably the WWE title. That would be my biggest. I want to see him fucking F5 Jinder Mahal and fucking kick the shit out of him.
Make him tap.
Right, make him tap. Fucking get the STF on him. STF, you fucking Jinder, piece of shit. What do you think?
Yeah, that's pretty good. I would say United States. Only because, I mean, nobody. You talk about some unscripted promos, what he does, like the 4th of July promo before Rusev came out. He's real passionate about that, so, I mean, which I'll agree. Not saying he won't do the same thing he did with the U.S. title, but, I mean, it fits him. I damn sure enjoyed all those open challenges. Get to see new talent come out, fight him. They respect after that. He's pushing other talent, whether he wins or not. But, hell, if I was a WWE superstar in the open challenge, all right, I'll be right back. Let me try at least,
right?
I mean, damn, he's giving more people a push than what Vince does when he does that. So, not saying he won't do that with the main title, but I said the U.S. just fits him a little bit more. I mean, just as far as that, and I liked him as a Thugonomics and spinner belt and all that, so I'd go for the U.S., but I know he's going to win one of those belts pretty soon. Mainly,
SummerSlam.
Intercontinental, so you can shut the hell in Mills up, please.
Right, SummerSlam is going to be the deciding factor on what John Cena is going to go for. But
they'll get it figured out.
John Cena, I guarantee, is going to go for this title right here,
right.
And he's going to win. And I seriously think that's what's going to happen is he's going to beat Jinder Mahal. And he's going to be really winded and stuff, and then fucking Baron Corbin's going to come out and fucking take the title. Because it doesn't matter. As long as John Cena holds this title for even one day he still passes Ric Flair because he won the title. So as long as the ref says, the new champ is John Cena, he holds that record now. Yep. So Baron Corbin can come out right after that fucking end of days and fucking pin him 1, 2, 3 and take the title. It doesn't matter. But if that happens, who do you give the rematch to? Because you have Jinder Mahal that technically is entitled to a rematch against John Cena, but you also have John Cena, which is entitled to the rematch against Baron Corbin.
They might triple threat it.
So, I mean, who do you give the rematch to? That's a question for you guys, think. Who do you give the rematch to?
All I want to say is...
They all suck.
Yeah. Besides that... You don't want to do the Mania thing if Roman wins. But I'd rather see Roman because they better not hype Jinder all the way up until WrestleMania. Then I'm not going. I mean... You know what?
If they hype up Jinder all the way to WrestleMania, I'm going to go fucking to one of their live shows and kick him square in the fucking cojones.
He is not ready.
No,
he's
definitely...
I'm done.
He's definitely not fucking WrestleMania main event material.
He's not ready. I'm sorry.
Not even close. No. But now, I mean, maybe if you did like the triple threat, like if, like how I said, John Cena take it from Jinder, Baron Corbin take it from John Cena, then triple threated at WrestleMania, then yeah, maybe.
Something similar to that.
Maybe.
Yeah, but not one-on-one.
But not one-on-one, not fucking John Cena taking it at WrestleMania.
Like John Cena and who?
Right? John Cena and 3MB. What the fuck? Why are you out there?
Is that the 3MB dude?
And the funny thing is, man, is he sounds sick every single time he gets on the mic. Like, he sounds like so sickly. Randy, you mock me because of my skin color. Fuck all you. I mean, dude, he sounds sick, man. Like, I don't know if he's actually sick or if that's just the way he sounds. But it sounds fucking horrible when he's doing that. I'm like, dude, you need to go take some medicine or something. Tell Vince, hey man, I need to get rid of this shit. But I mean, whatever. So, however it goes, as long as Jinder Mahal does not main event WrestleMania, we'll be happy.
Jeez.
We'll be happy, and as long as Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns don't main event WrestleMania, we'll be happy. Get new people, man. Come on. Get new people. You have tons of talent back there. Fucking bring them out. Bring them out. Vince.
Bring them out.
Get the stick out of your ass and fucking bring them out, man. You're the one holding people back, not them. I mean, even that Zack Ryder shit, he came back and look what they're doing with him now.
Nothing. And even, SummerSlam being the second WrestleMania, but the summertime version of it, make it big.
I was going to go to that.
Huh?
I was going to go to that. I was going to go to SummerSlam.
Where's that anyway?
I think it is.
I think they moved it. Because it usually just stays in California. But they might have moved it. But, I mean...
I think it is in California.
Make it big. Just, wow us. Do something. I need some excitement back in WWE. Go back to the title, World Wrestling Entertainment. Not just World Entertainment.
So it's in... where the hell that's at? It's in New York.
New York. There you go.
It's in New York this year. New York. I was gonna go because, I was gonna go just because I've always wanted to go to New York, and see what it. But I mean, so here is just. Let me see if.
Very short timing though, but.
Right, no, it's very short timing. Well, when I was looking at it, it wasn't short timing. It was actually when I was looking at it. I think it was a couple months ago. So I was going to get the tickets. But I'm going to give you guys, this is what pisses me off more than anything, okay? So here's how much it is to go to SummerSlam, not including hotel expenses, traveling expenses if you drive or fly. You have both of those. Food expenses and everything, okay? So the highest, or we'll start with the lowest. The lowest amount, tickets for two people, that's still going to be, you have to buy each ticket, costs $600. The highest for two people is $1,600. So, if you go, because I was going to take me and my daughter, because she's a big wrestling fan, and she 600. She wants to go, and that's crap seats. 600 is crap seats. 600 is like way the fuck up here. 1,600 is like way down here. Okay, so I was going to take my daughter. I'd be paying $1,200, plus I have to take my wife and my newborn son, so I have to buy plane tickets for all four of us, plus food costs, plus hotel costs for everything. So I'd be spending a good over $5,000-$6,000 just to go to this main event, just to go to SummerSlam, which is kind of crap. But I mean, also, it's kind of worth it just because, we're big wrestling fans. But
back in the day, yeah, I'd be very worth it.
But, still, Vince, man, lower your ticket prices, dude.
That's a car
you lower your ticket prices, you're going to have more people show up. People don't have that kind of money anymore these days. Man, lower them just a little bit, dude. Come on. All right, but on that note, that is our podcast today. Okay, guys, I'm going to stress this one more time. But we ain't going to say hit the bell. We ain't going to say hit the bell this time. We're going to say hit the thumbs up. Thumbs up. 5 likes on this podcast. 5 times. 5 times, hit the thumbs up 5 times. That's all we're asking. That's all we're asking. That can't be that hard, man. If it is, then your fingers are broken. I'm not going to threaten anybody because that's just stupid. So come on, guys. 5 times, hit the thumbs up. We'll be happy. We're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, the website at www.talkingthetruth.com. And I found out we can't be on Instagram because you have to download the app to a phone, and I already have the app and it's set up to mine, so I don't know how the hell to.
We're on a good amount of social media that you can still follow us, though. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, obviously. And the website, talkinginthetruth.com. All we need is to get the likes, shares, subscribes, everything. We got microphones, everything is coming up to play there. So we appreciate it if you get the likes, shares, subscribes, everything. Tell somebody that knows somebody. If you guys got any questions regarding WWE, is there something that they're doing as we discuss each week that you don't like, that you want us to discuss, leave it in the comments. We give you a shout out. We discuss your question live here.
We have two ways you can leave comments. You can leave comments on the website, and you can leave comments on YouTube. So there's two ways you can leave comments. Two ways.
Yep.
You can leave comments, and we check them both. I mean, you know, it's not hard. We do check them. So just leave us comments. If you don't like the way we're doing something, freaking let us know. We'll change it.
Please.
We'll change it. You know, I mean, that's just the whole thing. We can't go anywhere with this podcast if we don't have the support behind, you know, the wrestling fans. So come on, guys.
The people.
Give us the likes. You know, subscribe, like, share, whatever. Do whatever you have to do. I really don't care, you know. But like I said, we're on all this, or like he said, we're on all the social media websites. We have a website, which, you know, is kind of cool. It's not a lot of podcasts do have their own personal websites. You know, go check out the website. It has pictures from WrestleMania when we went, you know, to Access, Hall of Fame, and WrestleMania. So it's got it all. You know, so go check out the website. It has every single video from day one. Day one. This will be numbers 18. 18 videos we've made so far. That's a lot of videos, man.
Pretty good.
That's a lot of videos. And I mean, even if you guys notice, even if we miss some, we do catch up to it. You know, we catch up. You know, we have busy lives just like you guys do. You know, we have to work around stuff, but we do catch up. So, on that note, that is our show today. I'm Matt.
I'm Lamar.
We'll catch you next time. Peace.